World War Z opening tonight, and Scarlet, usually I wouldn't be excited about a zombie film, but Brad Pitt is in
it. Does star Brad Pitt fighting zombies, so you've got an A-list superstar saving the world coupled with a super hot genre right now. What's not to love? But a lot of people are saying that it's probably not going to be the box office winner this summer. You've got data from Gabelli, for instance, that show Man of Steel took the cake opening weekend, making almost 3 times as much as expected for what would be predicted for World War Z. You know, this is a movie that has a budget of now more than $200 million, only expected to take in $40 million. So Brad Pitt may be a superstar, but he's not exactly the biggest draw at the box office.
Yeah, and you can check this out. I mean, you can look at the big business, the big actors, and find out that he is not near the top grossing actor.
Not at all. Tom Hanks
just
is
the
number
most beautiful one.
Yeah, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks, Eddie Murphy, and Morgan Freeman are the top 3 highest grossing actors. And of course, that's because of their roles in kid-friendly movies. For instance, Toy Story 3, Shrek 2, the Dark Knight franchises, sequels. Brad Pitt, guess what number he is in top grossing actors?
I would guess like 8, I'm guessing.
Number 36. He's never made a movie that's cost a $200 million
Sara,
mark.
he doesn't bring the kids in.
Actually, I heard that Maddox, his child, makes a cameo in this film.
Yeah.
Maddox doesn't bring the kids in either.
All right. Well, but you mentioned franchise, and that's key to some of the success. This could be a franchise, right?
Yeah, he's hinted that there could be some sequels in the offering, but of course it all depends on how this particular showing plays out. Brad Pitt, if you look at his filmography, has not been involved in a lot of sequels aside from Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, which was an ensemble piece.
Am I old enough to actually read the movie reviews to decide whether to go?
But you read the movie reviews before you see the movie?
Yeah, I did too, actually. And I was surprised that A.O. Scott in the New York Times actually gave this one a pretty decent review as far as zombie movies go.
Word of mouth, Sara. Right?
Joe Morgenstern in the Wall Street Journal this morning just destroyed it. Here we go. Joe crushes Z. Zillions of digital zombies constitute too much of a bad thing. First hordes, then boars.
Rhyming
Joe, could you be clearer about what you think?
Well,
so
here is the beautiful Brad Pitt. Beards are really in. He's growing his facial hair on the cover of Vanity Fair. And what did you glean from this article? He talked about some of the challenges, right?
Well, yeah, this was an article that basically asked, is this movie dead on arrival? Because there have been so many problems with the production. The budget, for instance, more than $200 million. This was his baby. His production company, Plan B, which he founded with his ex-wife, Jennifer Aniston, acquired the rights. He handpicked the director. He was very involved in the writing of the movie. They had to rewrite it. They had to reshoot it. It just kept going on and on. It was delayed several times as well.
But in the business of movies and the great equity prices that we've seen recently for the movie houses, does Mr. Pitt just assume this will do well abroad, and who cares what A.O. Scott at the New York Times
signs are that it is doing well abroad. So yeah, perhaps you don't have to worry as much about what goes on in the U.S., but the problem here for Brad Pitt, like a lot of these other A-list superstars, is there's more attention being paid to his personal life than there is to his movies. And as a result, he's on this hard sell right now. He's been showing up everywhere. He was yodeling with Jimmy Fallon.
All right, Scarlet, you're so good on the business of Brad Pitt and movies and the entertainment business.